I asked him to imagine that he was going to a sloping tunnel down into the ground. In the distance, he could see a pinpoint of light coming from an imaginary lighted room. As he got closer, he could hear a music playing that he had never heard before. It was coming from the lighted room, and I told him that as he got closer, he could hear the music growing louder. As he got close enough to the source of the music, I told him to observe that in the room there were musical instruments, just as there were in the room we were in. I said to the subject, "Now as you feel led to, I want you to get up and go to one of the instruments in this room and play the music you hear in the lighted room." A.M. got up, walked to the piano, and began to play. He said, "These are the violins and this is the cello." When he was through, I told him, "What you are experiencing is something like what Handel experienced when he wrote the Messiah in a burst of creative activity. Handel is supposed to have said that it was as if all heaven opened up to him. He could hear the music so vividly." A.M. got excited and said he was going home to write an opera. I told him, "No, I want only a 1 or 2 page piece." He returned a week later with the piece perfectly written out. Though Jung did not specifically point to the possibilities of inner music and creative imagination, he did have ideas about music and dreams. He saw music in a dream as a fulfillment of the feeling function, particularly when occurring in the dream of an overly intellectual person. This is in accordance with his theory of the compensatory nature of dreams, and a Jungian, Louise Motti, who has researched the vision quest, alludes to music and dreams as coming to herald another level of consciousness. The purpose of this paper is to divide inner music into 4 theoretical types. This imaginary music seems to be of 2 voluntary types and 2 non-voluntary types. 1. Voluntarily remembered music. By using the will, the subject can mentally hear a work previously heard from memory. 2. Voluntary new music. The subject can mentally hear a voluntary improvisation of new music. Both of these first 2 types are willed. The 3rd and 4th types are more mysterious, occurring spontaneously. 3. Non-voluntarily remembered music. A subject can become aware that without his intending it, some piece he has heard in the past is going through his mind. 4. Non-voluntary new inner music. The subject can become aware that he is inwardly hearing music which he has never heard before and which does not exist as a previously composed piece.